Well, I tried it. Don't know if I like it. Let me explain. What's happening, friends? Back again. Previous video, I tried a tire and rubber cleaner. The first one that I ever tried. Just picked it up off the shelf based on brand. Not all brands make the best quality every time. Some brands, they make certain things better than others, and other things, somebody else makes it better than them. So what I wanted to know was, are they all just crappy products, or did I just pick the wrong one? So since I bought this bottle, I have picked up a Mother's VLR, a Mother's Protectant, because I wanted to know the difference. What's the difference between a protectant that protects the rubber and the cleaner that cleans the rubber? It's all a bit confusing to me, but that's what we're here for, to figure it out. Now, this one says, Mother's, of course, vinyl, leather, and rubber. Cleans, conditions, and protects. Penetrates for deep renewal. However, the other one says it's a protectant. Long-lasting protection, preserves and beautifies rubber, vinyl, and plastic. So between the two of these, which one is better? And, might I add, which one of these is better than the chemical guys? Now, situations like this, when it comes to the wheels, I usually do a 4-way. And yes, I have a 4th. I actually had to order it online because nobody had it in store. But yes, I have a 4th one coming. Matter of fact, it should be here today. So, let's get this thing going. Let's see. It smells like bubblegum. Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad smell. Any special directions? Shake well, that's standard. Rinse tire with sharp stream of water to loosen dirt, of course, dust. Make sure surface is cool to touch before use. Then spray product directly onto tire surface. Always test small. Okay, all right. Well, I guess we gotta go get some water. Okay. The rims came out good last time I cleaned them. Nice. Bubblegum in the dish. Again, I do not like all this splattering. Starting to brown. But again, I'm wasting a lot of product because it's not actually sticking to the tire. It's just splattering all over the place. It smells good, but I need more than that. I need way more than that. Okay, let that dwell a little bit. Alright. Victim number 2. We're going to do the protectant. And it says it lasts for 30 days. Okay. Spray protecting microfiber cloth. See, that's something I never did understand. Why do I have to use a microfiber cloth or applicator pad? It never said use water. It just said spray on with a microfiber. Thoroughly buff all surface dry, including any overspray. Including any overspray. Now, because this has trim on it, I'm not really worried about the overspray because it clearly says rubber, vinyl, and plastic. As long as I don't get it on the paint. So far we got one that says you got to use water, and the other one says you don't have to use water. That was messy. That was messy. It's all over the rim. Oh, wow. Overspray, they say. They come out with all these car care products, but not all of them do what they're supposed to do. And even the ones that do, you have to be careful with those, because in this case, there's a lot of dang on overspray. Now, once it dries, I guess we'll see if it's going to leave a haze on the rims. Do I have to clean the rim? Ooh, it looks good though. That does look good. Wow. After I wiped it down, okay. All right, mothers. Let's see what the other one. Now back to the first tire. Of course, there's overspray on this one as well. I am not liking this one. I'm not liking this one at all. Especially since it's getting all over the rim. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to get me another towel. All right. Well, it did take off the dirt. I haven't used this in a while. But like I said, even if it does actually work and cleans the dirt off of the tires, I don't like the fact that it has all this overspray just splotching all over the place or ricocheting off the tire. Nice. I don't think it's as nice as the other one, but it's definitely nice. Now this one, this Mother's 3-in-1 leather, rubber, and vinyl. Cleans, conditions, and protects. So the other one is a dedicated protection. And this one says it cleans and protects. So which one is better? Let's see. Instructions. Spray onto make protocol to not to overspray onto plastic, painted trim, or window tint. I shouldn't have any window tint way down there, but I get it. You might want to use this on the interior. Massage thoroughly onto. Now, both Mothers protecting and the cleaner, you don't have to use water. You just spray the product on the towel and then wipe it down. Note, not for use on rough leather, suede, or suede-like material. May temporarily darken some leather. Alrighty then. Pop this cap open. That's one less step, so that's good. Oh crap. What's up with the overspray on these things? It's not running. And it's just sitting there. And it's all over the rim. That's why they want you to put it on the applicator pad, because they know it's going to spray everywhere. Ooh. Now when I wiped the other one, it had this haze, this thick white haze on it. This one has the same white haze, but it's not as thick as the other one. I still got to get the overspray off the rim. It looks like it might come out a little shiny. I don't know. So definitely, if you decide to choose Mothers, make sure you get plenty of applicator pads, Otherwise, you're going to be wiping off your rims. So now that we know how it sprays, is it going to... I mean, it looks good. I think the other one had more of a gloss finish to it. Protect it. Yeah, this one looks more glossy, but it still looks good regardless. I'm not feeling it. I like it as far as the cleaning, but the process, I don't like that. Alrighty then. For our last and final tire, let's see. Clean one tire at a time. Rinse with purple blast from hose. Spray the tire liberally with Adams tire and rubber cleaner. Scrub. So if I'm understanding it right, they want you to clean one tire. Okay, I got that part. Rinse. So again, this is another one. Adams tire and rubber cleaner. They want you to wash the tire first to get any loose dirt, and then they want you to use the product. Where's my Canon at? Alright, we're back. Trying not to take too long. Two trips around the sun. Now I did go down pretty quick. But it looked like it was taking a lot of dirt with it. A little bit of overspray. Let's see. Scrub. Rinse thoroughly with a strong blast from hose. Dry with Adams air can and dry. You know, everybody don't have an air can and dry. Scrub. Okay. Ooh. Well, it did get a lot of dirt off. Okay, it's starting to dry out. It's got like almost like a matte finish to it. Let's see. I don't know you. See the way it looks when it's wet compared to when it's dry, not always the same. It's still wet. I like it. I like it a lot. Especially after you get the overspray off. The protectant looks nice. What? Okay. Definitely have to check that out. But overall, you know what, guys? I'm gonna finish this little experiment, and I'll give you a separate video on which one I think did the better job. Talk to you later.